Okay, we have core plus stretch today. Welcome in Tuesday afternoon. This is Kendall with TC Fit. So we're going to start with a standing warm-up, go into our workout standing, and then some mat exercises for core. So let's get our shoes on if they are not on already, and we're going to start with side-to-side squats. Start your devices if you're tracking. Side to side. Warming up through your hips to your knees, your ankles. Welcome in if you're just joining. Core plus stretch. We're gonna start with standing core and cardio exercises. One more each side. Last one. Come into a wide stance, reach the arms forward. Little rotation, opening up through the shoulders and the chest. Alternating with this one here, allowing your feet and your hips to swivel along with your body, and of course your head. And honestly, this one just feels good. Let's do one more each side. Good. For the hamstrings, hinge it forward, one leg reaches long out in front, and then circling the arms. Alternating right and left. Kind of going at your own pace. Welcome in. Good. Keep it going. Good, 10 seconds left. We have 6 in studio. Love it. One more each side. Last one. And widen your stance, turn your feet out. Let's do some sumo squats. Sumo squats. Squeezing your glutes at the top. Now, we have about a little less than 1 minute left of our warm-up. Then we're gonna start into a curtsy lunge with a lateral flexion. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Arms out to a T, little circles here. Now, keep this motion going on your end. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be doing for our first exercise. Hands back behind the head. We have a curtsy lunge. Lateral flexion, side leg lift, okay? So we're gonna be alternating right and left. Reverse the direction if you haven't done so already. We're gonna start in 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Go ahead and release the arms, bring your hands back behind your head. You're gonna step your at-home left foot back first. Here we go. So stepping back, leg goes out to the side, lateral flexion. Other side, down. And out to the side. So this is our curtsy lunge. Curtsy lunge with our abduction, abduction of our legs. Good. So our core work comes into play when we're adding in that lateral flexion, but also with the balance exercises. Doing good. 15 seconds left here. Then we go into some single leg hops. 5, 3, 2, 1. Balance on your right leg, reach it up, hop it down. Now options here, rising up to the ball of the foot. So we have a little bit of cardio, but we are focusing on the traction of your knee. Strengthening those fast time muscles. Woo. And of course, your calves. Switch legs, other side. Coming up next, we're gonna go into a squat with a rotation. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, squat it down, twist and rotate, center and stand. So we're gonna alternate with this one. Now as you rotate, Focus on keeping your hips square and you're rotating from your torso. Good. 20 seconds. Then our last standing exercise is back kicks. Then we'll bring it down to the ground. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, extend it back, pull it back in, other side. So starting out kind of slow and controlled. Once you get the motion of it, speed it up. Driving from that heel. So these are all sneaky abdominal exercises. But we also get a little double duty in with it, adding in the core, or I'm sorry, the cardio. Good, almost there. Less than 10 seconds, then we bring it down to a high plank. We're gonna do a down dog exercise with this. Last one. All right, now gang, bring it down to a high plank. Hike your hips up, bring your right hand to your left thigh. Bring it back down to your plank, other side. Left hand to right thigh. Opposite arm is leg. Pelvic stability. Shoulder stability. And we are alternating. Options here. You can hold your plank, bring it down to your knees, whatever works for you, okay? Listen to your body. Less than 10 seconds, we bring it down to a side plank hold. 3, 2, 1. At home, onto your right side. In studio, we're on our left. Bottom knee is down, top leg lifted. Pike the top leg and return. Pike and return. Low abs. Another option here, you can pull and bend that knee to your elbow. You got it. Side planks are my nemesis. 15. We all have our exercises that we despise. Side planks are mine. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switcheroo to the other side. Same exact thing. Find your position. Top leg is lifted. Here we go. Pike and return. Now the other thing is that you're gonna find that this exercise is gonna light up your medial glutes, so the sides of your hips. 20 seconds, so we have one exercise left, and we're gonna run through this one more time. Come on, we're almost there, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Onto your back. Now last exercise, legs up to your tabletop, flex it forward, hands back behind your head, alternating heel taps. Alternating heel taps. You can do this flex forward, or an option to scale down is keep your upper body down. Now, if you're doing alternating heels, if you want to add more challenge, try double heel tap. Double heel tap. Really sink your belly button in toward your spine. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Round one done. Bring it back up to your feet. Grab a quick sip of water. Awesome job. Okay, got about 20 seconds. So we do this one more time, and then we'll do our stretching. About 10 seconds. First exercise, we go into our curtsy lunge to the lateral flexion. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's roll down and out to the side. Down and side. Now you are doing this correctly again if you're feeling this in your hips. Are we feeling this in our glutes? That would be a good thing. Both legs stay parallel as you lift your leg and go into your lateral flexion. Less than 10 seconds, and we go into your single leg hops. 3, 2, 1. All right, find your balance. I'll let you know when to switch. Single leg hops. Now it helps me with that power, but also finding my balance is to do an inhale hop, exhale to land, really cradle that landing. Switch legs, switch legs. And it is completely normal to find that one side is stronger over the other, especially when it comes to balance. You got it, keep it up. 3, 2, squat with rotation. Here we go. So down, rotate, stand it up. Down, twist, and stand. Internal and external obliques with this one. Awesome. "20 seconds. Our last standing exercise then will be your back kicks. Abs drawn in. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. So extend it back. Drive from the heel. And you want to extend out from your hip, alternating. And once you get the motion, start to speed it up, make it a little bit more cardio. Coming up next, we're gonna bring it down to the floor for your high plank, opposite arm to thigh. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to the floor. Find your high plank. Either hold it here, or if you want to add that challenge, hand to thigh, hand to opposite thigh. We got our lovely side planks coming up next. At home, you're gonna start with your left forearm down. Left forearm down. It's on your left side. In studio, we'll be right. Lesson 10. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. So onto your left side in studio, we're on our right. Bottom knee is down. Lift the top leg, either piking or knee to elbow. Take breaks when needed. Again, this is your workout. Now, as you pike your leg, make sure that your hips are not dropping. You want to stay into one long line, 20 seconds. And we do the other side. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Switcheroo. Same thing other side. Okay, we're almost there. Bottom knee down. Here we go. Whew. Okay, good news. You have one exercise left, then we get to stretch. One exercise. This is it, 20 seconds. Ooh, last 10. Come on, come on. 5, doing good. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Onto your back. Heel taps, flexed forward or shoulders down. Alternating single, or if you want to add more challenge, double. "20 seconds. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest, you are done. Awesome work. Okay, let's give you some stretches. Stay onto your back, grab your toes, and we're gonna go into a happy baby stretch. Now a couple of options here, hands either to your ankles or behind the knees, whatever feels good. While you're holding it here, I'm just gonna put some little different music on, help relax a little bit, but just breathing into this stretch, relaxing through inner thighs, pelvic floor. That's not super relaxing. Okay, we'll switch it up. The other thing that you can do is just gently rock from side to side, if that feels okay. But releasing any tension. And now go ahead and bring your legs together up to a tabletop, arms out to a T position. This is a waist whittler, and you're gonna tilt from side to side. This is a great one for your back, but also for your abdominals. Glue your inner thighs together. We'll stay here for about another 10 seconds. Good. Go ahead and set your right foot down to the floor. Cross your left leg over, finding that figure 4, and then lift the bottom leg, and you can hold on with both hands, but we're stretching our piriformis, glute med. Same muscles that we started with doing the curtsy lunge and the lateral flexion. Now set your right foot down to the floor, still hold that figure 4 stretch, and then allow your legs to fall over to the right hand side, so across your body. Bring it back center. And now let's do the same thing other side. Left foot flat down to the floor, cross the right leg over, and then draw that leg up. Hold it here. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. You can close your eyes if you want. And now set your left foot down to the floor. Allow your legs to fall off to the left-hand side, crossing over your body. Center it back out to return. Now send your right foot down to the floor, left leg up to the ceiling to stretch your hamstrings. Either holding it here, or if you want to increase your stretch, send your right leg down to the floor. And now pull your left knee into the chest and just hold it here. And then draw your knee out to the side, opening out through your hips. Think of keeping your right side of your pelvis heavy onto your mat. You'll get a good stretch through your groin, maybe your hip flexor, inner thighs. And now center it back out. Let's do the same thing other side. Starting with your hamstrings, whichever option that works best for you. And now bend your right knee into your chest, hold it here, just hugging it in. And same leg, bring it out to the side, opening up through your hips. And now bring it back center to return, and then release. Let's flip it onto your belly. We're gonna go into a nice back extension. Let's separate the legs a little bit wider than your mat. Place your hands down to the floor and just lifting up to a low hover, either holding it here or if you're a little bit more flexible and it feels okay on your back, lifting all the way up. Good. Drawing your shoulders down and then lower all the way back down. Let's do this again. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, lifting up to that low hover or your full extension, squeezing your glutes, drawing your shoulders down, and then lowering all the way back down. Let's sink it back to a child's pose. Bring the big toes together, knees separated, and just reaching long through your arms. Allowing your head to rest. And let's rock it onto all fours for a cat-cow. Shoulders over your hands, hips over your knees. Take an inhale. As you exhale, rounding your mid back up toward the ceiling. And inhale to extend. Exhaling to round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Two more, exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Last one, exhale, round. And inhale to extend. Good, let's bring it into a half kneeling position. Left knee is down, right foot is forward. Your right hand, bring it onto the inside of your knee. And then your left arm, bring it up and over. So I want you to put a little bit of pressure into the inside of that leg. It helps to increase the stretch all the way down through your lats. And then return it back up. Let's do the same thing other side. And then hand goes to the inside of your knee. Reach it up and over. And return back up. Let's bring it back up to both feet. And you're just gonna dead hang over the legs, feet about hip distance apart, allowing your head to drape forward. Rounding through your spine, stretching through your low back, mid back and upper. Take an inhale. And now as you exhale, just roll it back up one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last to return. Roll your shoulders back. And you made it. You are done. Awesome work, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Christy is teaching a pop-up yoga class at 12 o'clock Central Time. That is hybrid. We'll see you later.